Good morning, everyone. It's you said something. I was going to say Thirsty Thursdays. It's not Thirsty Thursdays. That's not
It's
what we're doing.
Thriving
It's
Thursday.
Thriving Thursdays. That's the word. I'm Dino. This is Crystal, and it's Morning Motivational Rant.
Hi
How are
guys.
you today, Crystal?
I'm doing better than okay today.
Better than okay. Hey, you know what?
I'm doing good.
I-
I
all
can
right.
breathe through my nose, so if I were to want to attempt cocaine, I could. Again.
Does clear out the nostrils. That is true. That's. I mean.
No, I mean it's clear. It's good to go.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well,
Just in time for the weekend. Just in time for the weekend.
You started it for me because before we got live, Dino went,
Yeah,
which made me mentally picture Dino at like an electric circus type of event. Like, you remember that electric circus?
Why don't you age both of us that we're both senior citizens? You mean an electric circus?
Oh, because you could picture senior citizens doing that.
I hope to be a senior citizen doing that at some. I mentioned this to someone where I'm like, I've never been to a rave and I've always wanted to be, and people were like, just say the word, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm an old man. They're like, who gives a shit? And I'm like, I don't know.
It's so awkward. I kind of went to a rave, kind of. I think I did. I'm not sure. But people, I guess so, because there was like glow sticks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Sure.
And it was super awkward because I was 40. It was for my 40th birthday, and it was so awkward.
Yeah. It's, I don't know.
I think I told you about that, how like a bouncer kicked me out. It was winter time.
Oh,
it was my birthday, and I was wearing like this little tiny dress, and the bouncer's like, you can't fall asleep in here. I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, they should have a napping area. I feel like that's
for seniors.
Yeah, for old people that need a nap.
Well, the bar that we went, it didn't open till midnight. Who goes at midnight? Like, listen, that's what time it started.
I've had these conversations with people so many times where it's like, so like we went out for a bachelor party for my niece got married, and we went to, me and her brother went with her now husband for his bachelor party. And then we went for food afterward.
Oh
no. Me and my nephew.
Yeah, okay.
So we went, and then after we went for food. And he was talking amongst his friends like, man, that was a crazy night. And I'm like, it was okay. And he's like, what do you mean? And I look at my nephew, because my nephew was visiting from Greece for the wedding.
Yeah.
And he was like, you got it. He's like, should I tell him? I'm like, I'll tell him. Is that I'm like, if you party and you're not getting breakfast at breakfast time because you haven't stopped all night, that's a party. That's how it is, you know?
But we are too old for, at least I am, because that place that I went to for my 40th, the show started at midnight, and it was supposed to, well, it did finish at like 8 o'clock in the morning or 8:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I was
Good morning,
dead.
Victoria.
Oh, good morning, Victoria. I was so dead by like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I just want to go home and go to bed.
That's that makes sense. That makes complete sense. It's one of those things where even I remember like we went to one of Victoria's work events, and there was another couple that was there, and it was the first time we were getting to know them, and it was very loud.
To do like a
no. But I was hammering sugar-free vodkas and Red Bulls all night.
Oh,
so I was like,
to get down if they wanted to make it.
I mean, who knows? But I was like, so I'm very drunk and also very awake all at the same time, which is great. It's a great feeling.
That's why what are those ones where they have Jägermeister, Red Bull, Jaeger bombs?
Yeah.
Those are a good time because like that, like you have a good time.
Yeah, you're like, I'm shit-faced. I can also do science. You're like, that's weird, right? And
figure out quantum physics.
Well, the funny thing is, so it was at a bar, or it was at a club, and the main DJ, and it was already midnight, and the main DJ hadn't even come on, and I'm like, I'm not staying here for this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I was just like, no, I'm leaving. That's
the way that you just complained about that made me realize how old I sounded complaining about mine. Because you just said, was already midnight and the main guy didn't even come on yet.
Yeah.
That's exactly how an old person would sound. That's I could suppose I sounded just now.
When I was younger, we would go to Greece, and my other cousins and nephews would be like, hey, do you want to go out? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, cool, we'll pick you up later. And I'm like, all right. I'd be ready at like 9.
Yeah, that's
and no one's around. And I'm like, all right, okay. And then like
when we used to go out, we used to go to like a pub first, go shoot some pool, you have some wings, drink a couple beers, whatever. That's at like 7. Okay.
Yeah. That's a 7 o'clock. Yeah. And then so
8 o'clock, and then you go to like the bar where you get to shake what your mama gave you a little bit at like midnight, and then you're closing it. You're like, oh my God, I'm closing the bar at like 3 a.m. You're going home.
Yeah, I mean, so
like
Marco says, morning, ladies and gents. So in turn, we would go to bed, and then at like midnight, 1 o'clock, we'd hear people yelling, and we come outside and be like, what? They're like, are we going? We're waiting for you. And I'm like, I'm asleep. He's like, get ready. And then we would go out, and then we would come back in the morning, and it would always be an insane time. It was always good.
Well, I guess if you had time to sleep in between 9 and midnight.
Hello, Tyler. Yeah, we're just talking about how if you go out at a reasonable time and come home at a reasonable time, that's a good night. If you want a crazy night, you leave at midnight, you come back and you have breakfast. Like that's how that works.
But I'm trying to not do drugs anymore. And I think if I have to do that, I'm going to need drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Because who can naturally stay awake until 8 a.m.? If somebody tells me, oh, I was up partying all night and I was up till 8 a.m. and they try to tell me, but I didn't do nothing.
Don't lie. Hey, that's when people are like, I'm high on life. I'm like, that's called meth. You have a problem. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't lie to me. It's weird. Yeah. I remember a few guys told me about it and they're like, I've been up for 3 days. And I'm like, why would you do that to yourself, man?
Why would you do those kind of drugs?
Yeah, that's not good. Victoria says, I'm not on meth. I mean, thank you for sharing, Victoria. That's important. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you. You look like a young man. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay, you know what?
Here. Look like a young man. Whoever said that is.
It's not a young man. Is it a girl? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a young man. I thought they said that you look like a young man.
Oh, I don't look like a young man. I never looked like a young man when I was a young man. Let's be very clear. Yeah. That's why I stopped going out. No good substances anymore. Also true. Listen, I don't want to die. I just want to have a good time.
Exactly.
Why is that?
That's why I had to get sober.
I'm a man. Okay. Can you grow a beard? I'm not saying you're not a man. Your picture says you can't grow a beard. That's always confusing for me.
I don't think that we should do gender stuff because
they said Merry Christmas. I can say whatever I want. No, we're fine. Calm down.
Christmas, and that was your response. No. Just so you know, everybody, I can't see the screen. So if you comment and Dino messes up the response, it's all on Dino.
Yeah, that's correct.
I have no idea what the comments are. I can't see nothing.
Once again, the women trying to keep men down, saying, well, it was a man's fault. This had nothing to do with me. I was not accountable.
I can't see nothing. I don't even know what either one of us look like.
That's more so because you need glasses. That has nothing to do with my control of the system.
So we were talking about pockets and skirts.
Yes. Well, okay. So everyone, just so you understand, our conversation started off
because I got pockets in my skirt.
I got pockets in my skirts, and which I'm like, hey, this is a big deal. So I was telling, or I was going to tell Kristen. Kristen's like, no, save it for the show. Which I'm like, that's fair. Is that I've been working on a joke, and it's not. I've used it a couple times. It doesn't turn out as well as I'd hoped. I need pockets and skirts are very important. They are very important. You're absolutely right, Victoria.
Really nice.
So my thing was, I'm like, I can't. We talk about equality a lot in the news and things, and I'm like, equality is important. I said, but the problem is, regardless, men are bigger, women are. That is just real.
With equality is important, but anyways.
Okay, but people should feel like they have the same shot, and then it comes down to how does someone have pockets on their skirts?
See,
it's magic. Listen, also too, the reason why women don't have pockets in their clothing is because historically that's where women kept their spells. So that's specifically what. Yeah,
There's
that's a real fucking thing. Okay, that is a real thing. Women keep spells in their pockets. So men were like, "That's it.
witchcraft?
You get no pockets." Yeah, well, let's be honest. Most women are creatively inclined.
Do you know? I saw one on you. Okay, I'm gonna confess something before you tell your pockets joke. Okay,
this is bad. Yeah,
this is so bad.
I called it.
So on Instagram, on the Instagram, on the reels, right? I'm scrolling through and I keep seeing how they have this like, he will think of you all day long if you do this like thing, and you have to like draw a triangle, you have to like write his name on the thing, and you have to whatever, right? And then you gotta burn it. Right?
You did it, didn't you?
I did it.
No.
And it wasn't long enough ago. But I put it inside a candle. And I got so worried because I don't want to like start a fire. Because here in Montreal, we're not even allowed to have fires. So I don't even know if it was legal. So, but it was only on like a little piece of paper. You got to fold it up 3 times, blah, blah, blah. But I did that. So you're right. Women, we do carry spells in our pocket.
Absolutely. Talaga, you have a question. Hit me with your question. In the meantime, I'll tell my joke. So
yes.
I can't stop certain things. Oh my God, don't burn her. So I can't stop everything. I'm just one man. But there are two rules that could change everything and bring equality perfectly. So number one is women are allowed to fart and men are not allowed to react. That's it. Just
fact.
That's the rule number one that brings equality. Men can't fart in public without criticism. Women can fart, no criticism. They're not allowed. They could be like a massive, like a, and everyone can say nothing. Right. Number two, women get pockets again. That's it. If those two, women are allowed to fart freely and also they get pockets, we're equals. Now,
I just like the pockets, because if your hands are cold or if you have to scratch your butt. Because like when you wear pantyhose, I like to wear pantyhose, and when you wear pantyhose, it's itchy a little bit sometimes. So you want to scratch, but I believe in non-gender equalization. So I think that women.
That's someone who doesn't want to have a job. She's like, hey, I want to be taken care of. That's fine. So hold on. The question is, do you know 6'7"? If you don't, I'm very proud. Oh. I mean, I
Googled it because somebody said it, and Dino said that it was like a whore thing, and it's not. It's actually a good
in my defense, I can make anything sound accusationally whorish. Okay. Oh, you're a teacher. Right. Whore immediately. Right.
I only know it because I had to Google it for Dino, but it just means that isn't it something good though? I think it was something positive.
It's a nonsensical thing. I'm assuming, I don't know. I worked in a Halloween haunt and people were, young people kept on saying it, and all I wanted to do was punch them in the face. I'll be honest.
It just meant that like you were like
6'7", and I'm like, I just want to beat you up a lot. Pussy or ass fart? Yes, both. The queef policy follows. You can fart either one, Joey.
Oh my God, and either one never say a word, because trust me, that woman is so humiliated, as she should be.
Victoria asks, can you explain what 6'7" is then, Crystal? Watching from Saudi Arabia, smart man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome from Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you explain what 6'7" is, Crystal? See, now you put her on the spot, Victoria, and she's like, no, I can't do anything.
I can't. I don't know. I just remember it was something positive.
Yeah. She remembered, she Googled it. She told me, and that was it. Okay?
I did. I sent you the Google page. When I Googled it, I screenshotted it, and I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
This is why kids don't learn anything anymore, because the information that I consumed from the Google, it was quick. I even took a picture of it, and yet it's still like, it's not, I don't know it factually, but I know what BEDMAS stands for. Because why? Because I had to write that shit down. Brackets, equations, division, multiplication, adding, and subtracting.
Yes, it's the process of how math works. Sucking queefs make me and my wife both. I mean, any queef should make people laugh.
Okay, well, if you're married and you've been married for like a long time, then yeah, you could go a little, but otherwise they should not be acknowledged.
I think you should acknowledge things. I think we live too much in a world that people don't acknowledge stuff.
Okay, but yeah, maybe that's not such a bad thing because people are acknowledging things that are none of their business, or that they have no business saying out loud. Because everyone is human, and why point something out if somebody is having a human moment? Like, if you have boogers and you blow your nose on your scarf because you are not one to carry Kleenexes, then just let a person do that. What do you want them to do? Walk around with boogers all over their face? They're not gross, they're practical.
I got someone look at me in a judge. Well, someone looked me at that was a little too close to home. Remind me never to touch Crystal's scarf. There, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Victoria's like never touch Crystal's scarf. That's accurate. A 2-digit number spelled out as 67 between 68 and 68 properties. It's an odd number and the 19th prime number. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
See, that's not that's not dick. You guys hate my baby mamas. That regularly trailer chick used to queef and fart on command wherever no human. I mean, I feel like I don't know which is worse. If someone walks by and gives you a fart in their face, or if someone just walked by and queefed right in your like. I think that would be more aggressive.
I think that would take practice. Like I think you would have to practice that at home.
Well, yeah. I think women just love money. It's universal, even in my country. Yeah. Hey, listen. There's women.
Money is gross because the more money a man has, the more weird he is. Like the more he wants you to do weird stuff to him. No thank you.
True, but the easier it is to find women to do that weird stuff to you because you have
but
money.
I've never peed on a man with a 9 to 5.
You've never peed on a man. I mean.
So, but
I don't know if that says more about them or more about you that you're not willing to give that gift to a normal person.
It's feels like people that want weird stuff. And
because it's funny. Really it is weird. Funny. If a chick can queef on demand, marry her. I don't think. Listen, that's not this. This has gotten really weird, everyone, and I appreciate you greatly.
We should make it more PG. This sounds like we're going down a weird hole.
I mean. Also, a little bit inappropriate there, Crystal. That's or you can both have money and no problems. Listen, Victoria. See, Victoria lives in a dream world where she's like, or you could just have everything and it would be perfect.
Kind of money, that's still normal kind of money. I'm talking like the kind of money, like you know, like they're a politician or like they're Nancy Pelosi or something kind of money. You
heard it here first, everyone. Crystal peed on Nancy Pelosi. That happened. She paid for it. She even smiled during it. Yeah. Marco's like, fuck off. I mean,
I'm just saying.
That's only because Marco's peed on rich people too. He's like, yeah, I pee on people all the time. Just shows dominance in the workplace. I thought it comes out the whole not going down the whole. What? Joey. The U.S. educational system failed you, Joey. Let's be honest. That's okay.
The U.S. educational system is horrible. Trust me.
I mean, the only thing worse is our education system, and that's only if you lived outside of a city. It's because I got no 9. It's because I got no 9 to 5. Yeah, Marco's like nobody's gonna piss on me. Because, or Marco's like, yeah, everyone pisses on me because I ain't got a 9 to 5. That's it. I would take Nancy Pelosi for a ride. She is 36 double D at least. I mean, listen, in her day, let's be honest, her husband.
She was a hottie in her day. She still is a hottie. She's just old.
No. She's got a witch's face and those hands.
Yeah, but she's got the knockers. Those make up for it. And she's got the money so she can get herself a sugar baby.
I dating Arab women, Russian, Polish, all of them was gold digger. I don't know about American women. Oh, American women are much worse because they won't do the dirty stuff and still ask for money. That's how that works, sir.
What about Canadian women that don't want to give up their apartment, so they're not a gold digger? Because
but Canadian women will also stab you. So,
but we won't take your money.
I mean, 50-50. When Crystal was talking about going down the hole, listen.
Oh my God!
Why are you such a dirty pervert, Joey?
It
What's worse, getting pissed on or shit on? I think shit on is worse.
Oh, I would definitely think that. I would definitely think that. That seems dirty. But because there's a guy from Canada in Vancouver, I'm sure there is other people all over that drink urine for like health benefits. And I think so. I guess like that one is okay, but I've never seen anyone do the other one for health benefits. But I know that the urine is, and didn't they do it in World War II and stuff? And too, if you get stung by a stingray. So like it does have.
It's not true though. That is not actually true.
Is that a myth?
Yeah, it's a myth. I think it's just a bunch of weird people like, just piss on me. They're like, oh, I got stung by a squid. That's why I did it. And you're like, titties are nice. No, Pelosi. Victoria's like, it's morning motivational rant, not nighttime dirty rant.
I know. I don't know where it went, Victoria. It's these guys.
Yeah, Victoria is definitely. Once again, men are the problem.
Well, you guys are the problem. We can't mention a balloon without you guys being like, oh, you see those big balloons?
I mean, hey, you know what? I've seen you see a woman with big balloons, and you were like, "Hey, look at them big titties." Let's not say that that's gender specific.
In the front row at one of my shows, I'm gonna comment.
Men, women, gay men, gay women, they all like big titties. That is just scientific. That is a scientific truth. Like the sun will rise. Everyone likes big titties. Yeah, it's just how it is.
Everybody likes a good night's sleep. You know,
well, that's what Red Bull is made of. It's like 70% goat piss. I don't know why you know that, Joey, because it feels like you had goat piss before. It's a question. No poo play either. Yeah, people who do that, you're like, hey, you need to talk to somebody, and not before they poop on you. Like talk to them without the poop.
Talk to somebody not in that thing, because those people are not qualified for your questions.
Also true. They didn't drink each other's piss in World War II. I mean, I don't know. Hey, a French girl did some crazy shit for a piece of chocolate, so I don't know. That's history. It's jellyfish. It's my fault. That's fair. Listen, hey, once again, Marco, men are being told they have to take responsibility. We didn't even do anything. Okay.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Equal benefits.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
So, okay, but like, in all honesty, I'm not against the idea.
I'm against feminism. So
Morton Downey Jr. Okay, we had this whole thing yesterday, and so yesterday was What the Fuck Wednesdays with Marco and everybody at Upside Down. It's a great name. See, we have motherfucking Mondays for the weekend, and then we have What the Fuck Wednesdays, and then we follow up. Hilariously, we follow up. We start Monday first, then we're on both sides. We sandwich that. Maybe I'll have you on there. We'll see, Crystal. It might be a little rambunctious for you because they're all men that are also perverts. So they'll be like, "Hey, there's a woman, and yeah.
So. That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm not against equality, but I'm very much in favor of the right person for the right job. Right.
Yes.
Like, so at the same time, if you're there are what's the word for it? Husky women who can do manual labor. Good for them. They shouldn't be treated differently just because they're women.
Yes.
Because there are small men that wouldn't be able to perform like they could, but I've seen some Amazons and I'm like, God damn, and fine.
Oh, well, we've had this conversation now that I'm thinking of it, because I remember saying, like, I've done very manly jobs a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, renovations, demolition work, and blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't physically, I'm a great shit, but I wasn't physically supposed to do it. I could feel it. My body just wasn't meant to do that kind of stuff. Like, I lasted through it. I hauled through it, but I'm not physically for it, and I don't want to do it. Like, I want to do the woman stuff. I love this domesticated crap. Like,
I
know. Really love cooking and cleaning and doing all that stuff. And I think it's nice, even if you don't have a man to do it for because you're sad, because you're broken. You know
what? That was almost really great, really great, really great. Then and you're like, this should be good. Equal rights, equal left. Jesus Christ. That's also the thing. I don't think anybody should be accosted, period. Right? That's also,
no, okay.
Well, the thing about this way is that there are men who've been like, you want to go? And I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh, I did not think this through. I'm like, yeah, you didn't, because I will eat you alive, right?
Oh, Frank, I wish somebody would ask me if I want to go. I want to go so bad. That's why I go running at nighttime with my headphones on, my music's super loud. I go, as soon as it gets dark, I'm like, now's my time to exercise. Okay. And I'm just waiting for somebody. Nothing. Never.
Yeah. My old lady throws dead deer on her back and walk them out in the woods. Yeah, because Ray is a monster. No, because Ray hunts and does stuff like that, and she's a woman of the wilderness. I don't know. I don't want to say she's a wild woman. She's not a wild woman. That'd be ridiculous.
But that stuff, like, I'm down for that too. Like, that kind of stuff is cool. Like, but that's survival. Like, I've cut my own wood. I've lived out in the bush by myself. Done all that stuff. That's awesome. If you want to be able to survive, but at the end of the day, you want to know you can do that. You want to do that. But at the end of the day, you still want to have like pretty toes, you know? What's the matter with that? Or you still want to bake a pie, maybe.
I mean, I don't feel we've had an episode since we've come back where you haven't mentioned your feet.
I know, because I got this really pretty pink color and I'm really enjoying it.
Well, we keep on telling people, listen, if you send me money, I'll send you pictures of Crystal's feet.
I don't get my feet because I'm super ticklish. Oh. Right? But I braved up and I only moved a little bit. In my head, I was like trying to be so strong. So I braved up, I got it done, and frig, are they pretty. And I suggested a woman, like, if you really want to feel good about yourself, go get your feet done. Like, it's really an experience.
I find it entertaining.
Your calf with the lotion. I don't even care if they talk shit about me, because I have big feet, so I'm assuming, and I got really long toes, like their finger toes.
Yeah, you definitely have
yeah. I assume that they're talking all the shit, right? Yeah. So, and my legs are so strong like a man. So, like, I think that, like, they say that I have man legs and feet. So, I don't know if they do. I could just be assuming that because everyone talks shit nowadays.
Yeah, well.
But Frank, it makes you feel good. Anyways, go get your feet done. Even men, go get some person.
Hey, if you're a man, don't get your feet done. Don't do that. No.
No, you know what, though? Nope. You know, okay, maybe that's not an equal thing.
It's definitely not an equal thing.
Yeah, but no, do it, because men's feet are disgusting.
Also true. Pedicures are fabulous. Yeah. You two go and have fun with your pedicures. I'm going to put mine in lava, and that's how I cut my toenails. I just dip my feet in lava.
I used to bite my own toenails before I was, because I wasn't I wasn't allowed to have clippers. I'm just now allowed to have
that is an aggressive statement, ma'am. That is a lot.
Recently allowed to have sharp objects, and now I got a whole bunch of them. So watch out, everybody.
See, now I have my mind in my picture. I have you butchering an animal with a screwdriver, and you're like, can't have sharp objects. You know, it's like, gotta get. I'm assuming that was supposed to say facial, but yeah. No. I'm not. No. Victoria keeps on trying to get me
professional facial. I only do the mask myself, but I've never had a professional massage or a professional facial. I've given a professional massage.
Is she a masseuse? Nope. Oh, it's a facial for the Jesus Christ, man.
It's too facial. This is morning motivational rant.
Yeah, and apparently we're all perverts on Thursdays. It says so. Marco said, "Gotta get a facial," and I'm like, I'm assuming you said facial, and he said, "No, it's a facial, but for the vagina." And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you dirty pervert!
Do you put like the scrubby on it? Do you?
Does it get a mask? How does that work?
Do you have to put the under eye patch?
Victoria says, you need a spa day, Crystal. Hey, everyone, you can feel free to send me money, and I will send it to Crystal for her to get a spa day. No problem.
I did go get my nails done, though. And they have little snowflakes. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Stop giving me the bird, you pervert.
It's not. It's on this finger.
There you go.
They put snowflakes. I'm so freaking fancy, Dino.
That's okay. So Victoria says technically isn't any shower a facial for the vagina. Or she says vagine. That's fine.
I like that.
No, the V was correct. That's a bunch of fucking weirdos.
You just because you have your shower head and then you just take it off. You could, and then there you go. There you go. It's a facial for the shower.
I'll be honest with you, everyone. I expected my Thursday to be a little different today, but apparently you all just love bringing me back to the level.
I want to talk about. Can we talk about that? You went to this crazy winter festival village thing, and you had the best food by the looks of it.
I'll be honest
with
you.
Crap, so, how delicious was that apple fritter first?
Okay, the apple fritter was wild because it was so. This is the thing was that
bite it through the screen.
The science is coming. Watch the chick do it. It's an actual thing. Why would you watch them do it, you weirdo? God damn it, Marco. So the apple fritter. I know we should have gotten seconds, but we were already very full. So we were planning. We hadn't seen one of Victoria's friends for a while, so we reached out to them. We're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing Sunday?" And they're like, "We're actually going to go to this thing." So it's in Kitchener. It's called the Chris Kindle. So like a German type festival, like this Christmas thing, right?
Yeah, look like a winter fest kind of thing.
Yeah. So the cool thing was that they had already been in years previous, so they knew which stalls were really good and which were okay. But we ended up getting a parking space really close, and the first place we went by was the fritter place. And I was like, "Listen, the line is short. We'll because they were offering dozens or half dozen." And there was 4 of us, and they're like, "We should get a dozen." And I'm like, "No, we're gonna get half a dozen. I get 3, and you each get 1." And they're like, "Why is that?" I'm like, "I'm joking. Well, I'll get 2, and you guys can fight over the last one." But we had, they were just melt in your mouth deliciousness. And then we proceeded to go to all of the other places that we did a walkthrough. Then we came back and then picked up some real food. It was honestly, everyone was very polite and respectful. You know how during Christmas time you just assume that people will just fake being polite because it's Christmas time?
Yeah.
They were. You couldn't even tell that people were being full of shit. It was nice. It was nice. It was a good thing.
You know what though? I don't think people are really genuinely faking it. I think people say, "Oh, I hate Christmas. Oh, I hate the holiday." But I think that everyone wants to be a part of it, and everyone really, you can't help but feel something.
I mean,
because if you hate it, that means that you feel that that you're missing something.
Yeah.
Or that how good it is, and that's why you want to be a part of it. Because Christmas, it touches you, no matter what, even if it's not about
not in a bad way. Yeah. Victoria says, "Now I'm hungry. Thanks, Dino." You're welcome. You're welcome.
I wanted apple fritters so freaking bad.
Honestly, I would love to learn how to make those. Just because they were
I should make them.
You can. You have a talent for baking and things.
Yeah.
Crystal actually made me it was a
I've made you lots of stuff.
Pumpkin pie. But you made me a pumpkin pie, but it was a special pumpkin pie. So it the funny part was she ended up making 2 because the first one she was walking and she just sent me a video. She's like, "I dropped it, son of a bitch." And I'm like,
pretty leaves and everything.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was so good.
I tried to take a picture of it and it went.
Yeah, which, let's be honest, is kind of hilarious. It was sad,
it was hilarious,
but it is hilarious. Yeah. But then I had it. It was a weed pumpkin pie, and it was good. It was so good. No, fuck Christmas. No, don't stop trying to fuck everything, Marco. You pervert. No. So I think wintertime in and of itself, I'm not missing shit. No, but I think wintertime people are a little nicer, and I enjoy that, but at the same time,
I think people I like it. Because I think people are genuinely, they want to be part of the spirit. You get that spirit of Christmas.
I'm not sure if it's Christmas or just winter. And I'll tell you why. It's because
I think it's Christmas.
Well, I think it's been manipulated into being Christmas. I'll tell you why.
Maybe.
Okay. because even historically, the predators come only in the hottest of summers. Okay, there you go. And the whole point is that like during the summertime, people are more aggressive, more rambunctious, more quick to fire. Yeah. Whereas in the wintertime, everything slows down, which in my opinion, like I think that's people are a little more not reserved, but they hold back a little bit just because they're like, I can't.
And I think it's the compassion because everyone's kind of when you suffer together, like everyone's cold, everyone's a little bit, you know, everyone's. So when I think compassion comes more during like the colder seasons, like the more tribalism, like we have to be there for one another, you know, type of thing, because you know that everyone's got a little bit of a harder time.
Yeah, well,
I think deep down, every human really is not a monster, because no human is a monster. You know, I think we just become monsters over time. But I think deep down, everyone, because the people that even they try too hard to want to be accepted. Like they want people, even people are like, oh, I don't care if anybody likes me, or I don't care what anybody thinks. They do. You know, like you do. Like that's
Marco's like, you with me 3 days a week. Have I gotten nicer? No, he's not. He's actually gotten meaner during the wintertime, but that's fair. See, okay, we were discussing this yesterday because Marco has pierced nipples, and I think that might be it. Hey, because he has pierced nipples, the cold has a direct line right to his cold heart. That's why. Yeah.
And also you know why? Because he's in pain probably.
Yeah.
Because one time I tried to get my nipples pierced. Okay. I got one done and it was like February. I got one done. Maybe it's because I have little boobies, so mine are more sensitive, but I got one done and it hurt so fucking bad. I got that one taken out before I could get I was like,
yeah,
I can't do it.
I was and am. Yeah, that's fine. It's I mean, like there's a like even for myself, like I really appreciate we were discussing this the other day, was the whole like on the West Coast, people will be fake nice to you, but then mean behind your back. Whereas on the East Coast, people will be mean to your face and kind to you behind your back. So it's like people like you're broken down. Someone will be like, oh, you too stupid to fix a tire? That's fine. I'll do it for you, you dumb piece of shit. And you're like, somebody fix your tire, which is a nice thing. But verbally, they accosted you and made you feel like shit. You're like, I mean,
I like that though, kind of, because that's how like Native people are and stuff.
Yeah.
How they'll be like, they'll make fun of you. Like like, that's how, you know, I'll make fun of you, and that means I love you so much.
I'm a firm, nope, no pain. That's because you're a problem. Okay, Marco. No, I'm a firm believer that I would rather good actions. I got 4 nipples.
Oh,
God it! You like I rather good actions and mean words than kind words and mean actions. That's 100%.
Or like because kind words are just fake then if they're mean actions.
Yeah, well, actions speak louder than words.
Exactly,
that's my
exactly. That's my favorite French word. I got to use it, I think, for the first time on here.
It seems very authoritative. Exactement.
Exactement. No, I think that's just the way I'm saying it, because I'm trying to practice for my world leaderism. My
you don't need that. You definitely don't need French for that.
Bring to Canada. Well, it's already here. I'm just gonna make it nicer. We live in a very communist country.
So did you? We live in a crazy country right now. Let's be honest. That's for sure. What do you have? Did you fix your Christmas tree? Because
oh my God,
Monday you said it fell.
I did. So what I did was, because I got underneath the tree, trying to lift it up to put because one of the legs fell off. That was the problem. I don't know how it happened on the stand. So I was trying to lift it up to get the one leg in the slot, and all the legs came out. And then I was trying to lift it up again. Mind you, I'm by myself. Okay. Yeah. I live alone. This is a 6-foot Christmas tree, half decorated. Okay. So I'm trying to lift it up again, and I couldn't get it. So I just said, screw it. And I took it off the stand. It's leaning against the wall, fully decorated.
That's fine. Still works. It's still,
It's standing up. It's fully decorated.
It's standing up and it's decorated. You're good.
I'm
fine.
good.
Yeah,
I got the one in the kitchen that looks beautiful. That's the new one.
Yeah.
Well, I try to makeshift my stand this year. That's why, because I've had the Christmas tree in the living room for quite a few years. So since I've been people, so
Right. Ta-da!
ta-da! So
fair.
I've had this Christmas tree for so long that the stand's legs broke. So I tried to use the stand legs from another Christmas tree, and apparently it didn't work out so well.
That's all right. Hey, you
It's okay.
tried. You
I
learned.
tried. I got it going again. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I lost so many because I didn't put the bulbs on properly. Because I'm like, I'm not going to put those little strings on each of the bulbs. So I just stuck it. I took off the
Jesus. Yeah, that's fair. Jesus, does she know the new internet rules? What are the new internet rules? What are you talking about, Marco? Tell me.
Oh, no, I'm not allowed to talk shit about Canada.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the whole. We live in a very weird country. But that's
Oh shit. I'm gonna be banned. I'm gonna be sent to Russia.
Yeah. You're immediately going to be banned and deported. You'll be deported to worse.
It's gonna be Russia.
I feel like if you got deported in Canada to Canada, you'd go to Winnipeg. That's
yeah, but they're not gonna fly me anywhere in Canada. It's too expensive.
Also true. Can't send you by train, can't send you by car. They're just gonna be like, all right, you start walking and we're gonna wait there. We're not paying for it. That's Our country's also broke. We have no money. We've given all our money to the United States and said, hey, can you guys handle this? And the States is like, we don't want your money. Your money's funny. It looks like Monopoly money. And we're like, yeah, it does.
We're in huge debt.
Oh, it's only getting worse.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Our leadership is the best leadership. They know what they're doing.
And thank you. Buy now, pay later.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like we're you can finance like Uber Eats and then we're like, oh, we financed too much, we don't know how to pay now. You're like, yeah, that's what's happened. We financed everything and you're like, well, your first payment's due, and you're like, ha ha ha. Nope.
The companies are smart. I mean, I guess. But they're like, we're going to let you have all this stuff that you really can't afford. Okay, now you got to start paying for that stuff.
Yeah, and we're like, what?
$50 a day, you know?
You know what I always laugh about is when people are like, oh, I'll pay you back for it. Just if you can help me out with this. And you're like, okay, but you're going to pay me back. They're like, yeah, I'm going to pay you back. You're like, 100% going to pay me back. I'm going to pay you back. Great. And then you give it. And then they're like, I thought that was a gift. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And sometimes
people just get in situations, Dino. Okay?
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie, woman, and you know it.
It's a true fact. Maybe sometimes then they forget about it until
you can tell when she doesn't make eye contact. She's like, "That's not. I'm going to talk to somebody over here. There's a person over there I'm going to discuss this with, and they agree with me. Fuck you. Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah, I get it. Hey, back people.
Maybe they say you should lend money to friends. Maybe they say.
Also, yeah, don't lend money to friends. That's how you stop being friends. That is true. That is. That's why I'm like, I've heard a few people where like, if it's under $100, it's just gone. I'm assuming it's never coming back.
Yeah.
Because it's going to ruin a friendship.
Yeah.
Over $100, no. No, I don't.
No.
Hey, can you? No, I can't.
No.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the weird thing is like okay, so hilariously, even so I just went to the States. I met up with Marco in Cleveland, and
that's who you met up with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Joey was supposed to come, who was in the comments earlier talking about the queefs and everything. And he was like, I got too high, I can't go downtown now. I'm like, all right, sure. And he's like, I'll hit you on the way back. I'm like, I'm not coming to Cleveland again. He's like, all right, okay. So she sounds like a Democrat. No, she's not. She's an anarchist, is what she is.
I'm definitely not a Democrat. Don't put me in that category.
No, she's not. I'm not one of them. But when we went, I was like, hey, man, because I couldn't, where we came through, they didn't have any good cigarettes. So I was like, hey, can you hook me up with some cigarettes? And the thing is, like, I brought him maple syrup and booze from the border. And he was like, hey, I got you, and gave me an entire carton of smokes. And I'm like, fuck. And then he also...
Are you smoking again, Dino?
You know what? Why do you have to say it like that? Why do you have to say it like that?
Because I'm so disappointed in you.
Listen, you're not my mother, okay? You don't get to
if I have to quit things, you got to quit things too.
What? When did that happen? Why do I have to quit anything?
Because
anyways, you got me a poster.
Because it's we're international superstars.
It's an old school. It's an old school Star Wars poster, collector's edition.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta. I'm assuming I'm gonna try and put it up here with all my paintings of Dino all along this wall. You can get a $50. That's it. You can get $50. Yeah. Yeah, you want to borrow money? Here's $50. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
That's it. $20.
Deflection works. Yeah, yeah. So that's but that's the thing is I'm like, yeah, but that's because we're friends and we're like, yeah, we do kind things for each other.
Yes.
And under no assumptions. You're like, yeah, because you're my friend. That's why I want to do stuff. Whereas when people were like, oh, can you do something for me? You're like, no, I can't do anything for you. Just not.
No, I like doing just nice stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but I do nice stuff. Like, it's the same thing when people are like, you have to forgive people. I'm like, yo, I forgive you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to put my head in the strike zone and deal with you again. No,
yeah.
I've forgiven you so I can move on. It's not about you. You have your own, you have to forgive yourself. And most often the people who are like, oh, do you forgive me? I'm like, you know, you're a piece of shit. Do you forgive you? Because it seems like you don't. You know, quitting is for losers. Thank you, Marco. Yeah, I think I started smoking again because I'm fucking cool, not because I'm a quitting loser. That's what
I know. I vape like a douche, so I really shouldn't say nothing.
I mean,
I just
you said it, not me.
Smells so gross, and then your fingers are going to be yellow again.
Let's giving my wife ammunition because all she's going to do is complain, and I don't need that in my life. Okay?
Yeah, but your fingers are going to be yellow. You can't taste your food. That means that you're going to be adding extra salt. That means that your cholesterol is going to get higher.
There you go. See that? I'm taking notes, Crystal. God damn it, Crystal.
See?
Listen, hey, joke's on you. I'm not really eating these days. So,
Why are you on the Ozemp?
No, I'm just fasting. Well, I'm not fasting. I'm just eating one meal a day.
You are on meth, aren't you?
I am not on meth. I am not on meth. To be very clear. My drug of choice is mushrooms. I did. Okay, so back to Chris Crindle. While we were there and we were eating, Victoria and her friends were like, oh, we're gonna go shopping. And I'm like, I'm gonna go for a smoke. And then I was like, actually, I think I'm gonna go buy a joint because there was a weed shop downtown.
Nice.
So I went and got a joint, and the joint, they were like, I was like, do you have anything fairly mild, nothing too, and I'm like, because I don't like coughing like a bitch, but at the same time, I want to get high. So because I wasn't driving, so I'm like, yeah, let's get fucked up, right? So he gave me a joint called Nakatomi Plaza, and it was great. Yeah, and then
I like that Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah, that's from Die Hard, the building in Die Hard 1, which is a Christmas movie. Anyone who says otherwise, you're fucking liar.
Oh, it's totally Christmas. One of my favorite Christmas movies.
It's a great Christmas movie.
It's on my top 3.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Nice luck, man. No, thank you. I appreciate that.
So, what are your top 3 Christmas movies?
Die Hard.
Gotcha.
Probably Love Actually is a great Christmas movie.
What?
And I love that movie. I have like 4 copies of Love Actually, I'll be honest with you.
What?
Yeah, I do. Victoria was made fun of me, and then she watched. She's like, "That's a great movie." I'm like, "I know it's a great movie. It's a
but that's on your top 3 Christmas movies.
It is. It's a great Christmas movie.
Oh my god!
And the fact that you don't like it is.
I love it.
Okay, well maybe you should calm the fuck down. Yeah. No,
2025.
What? I'm dead on the inside, but I can pretend to have feelings, okay?
And you say that you don't want facials. Clearly you want to do facials if you love Love Actually.
I don't. I want to age like the old man that I am. Also, don't want facials. Don't stop saying that. Stop saying that because I don't want facials. That's gay.
So what's your other one? You got 2? I still stuffed a little bit.
That's a tough one. I'm not really sure what Christmas Horror Story. No, we watched that on Monday. It was a lot, but
what streaming service was that on?
The internet.
You always watch the stuff I can't watch. You guys have to watch things on popular streaming services so that way others can watch them too.
We watch things in a completely normal, official, and legitimate way, and that's how we do it because the internet is where honest people hang out.
Oh.
If you can't tell, Blindo, I'm blinking with one eye. I'm winking at you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Well, I got that part, but
because you kept on talking about it. I assumed you didn't. You fucking asshole.
No, I did. I was just trying to think. I don't know how to download any of those streaming services. Maybe that's why I'm jealous.
Hey,
I don't
listen,
know how to do
as soon as we're not talking to the universe, I'll give you some hints. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I think
international superstars.
Yeah, third Christmas movie. I mean, I'm not really sure because I'm not a big, yeah. I don't. Because I prefer my Christmas violent. That's what I like.
Okay.
So actually, you know what? One I saw recently that was actually really good was Violent Night. I think it was called. Let me see here.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Did it come out last year on Netflix?
I think so.
I still have a little bit of a cold. I can feel it now. I was so good right up until now.
Such a bad person. Violent Night. It was it's Batman Returns. I mean, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. Good idea, Victoria.
That's technically my top 3 now. Because I did have another one, but that was good. That was good.
We watch it for free. No, we watch it through completely legitimate sources, and that's all everybody knows. Okay? Violent Night is Santa. So, look, I liked Violent Night. I liked did you see Fat Man? It was with Mel Gibson as a thing. There's a lot of murder in it. It is fantastic.
Yeah?
I very much enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, apparently Violent Night 2 is coming out.
That doesn't sound. I like the good ones. Like I like the original Christmas Carol, like where the 3 people come to him, like the 3 ghosts or whatever. Christmas past, Christmas present, that kind of one. I like that one.
That sounds traumatic.
Okay, I'm sure it was at that time. Can you imagine living in the old days and like something happened for the first time? Like, can you imagine being the first human and then you took a poop? Like what your reaction would be, like oh my god, your body's pooping. Like,
well, can you imagine the judgment from everybody else? Because you wouldn't know to do it privately. You're like, something's happening to me. I don't know it.
Well, and they're nobody would know.
Shit. Yeah.
Well, nobody would know. So everybody was just walking around doing everything publicly. Back then, there was no such thing.
Victoria suggests Muppets Christmas Carol is good. She's also typing in all caps, which I don't know why is that happening. I'm assuming
she really likes the Muppets Christmas Carol.
I feel like she does. I like to think
about that one on a show I watched yesterday. I should watch that one. I think that's a sign.
Have you ever seen A Nightmare Before Christmas? Because I've never seen it.
Either have I.
Yeah, maybe we should watch it.
That's a good one to watch. I've never seen that either.
I hear good things.
People have tattoos of it, so it must.
Yeah, but people have tattoos of all sorts of things that are nonsensical.
Oh, can you imagine if we got so famous that people tattooed our faces on their butts? This is the goal, Dino. This is the goal.
I don't know that I want my face on anyone's ass. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure I want my face on anyone's ass.
I want to see somebody do it.
Sorry, I'm working on caps. Trading Places is a great Christmas movie.
I didn't even think of that one. Victoria's got some good ones.
Trading Places is a great movie in general. There's a lot. Scrooge by Bill Murray. Yeah, that's
like, the one I like. Is that one?
Yeah. See, and also too, like, I think a lot of people don't realize that, so on Christmas Day when there's nothing to do, I will also happily. No, well, there's like Rudolph and all that stuff. But I will like to watch I'll go through all of the Lord of the Rings as well. But I do that like once every couple months just because I'm dead inside and I'm like, for Frodo. That's fine.
I like the Harry Potters. I like the Harry Potters.
I feel like Harry Potter marathon is also a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
they celebrate Christmas in them all, don't they? I think they do.
Marco said he used to have it on VHS and he saw it in the theaters. I remember watching both Home Alones in the theater. That was Home Alone is great.
That's on my list. That's my number one is Home Alone.
I really want them to do a new Home Alone where he's an adult and criminals. I think it's his story becoming Batman.
He's an adult and he leaves his little Kevin at home.
Ooh, that would be entertaining. I would like to do a Harry Potter marathon. I bet you would, you problematic person. This is the thing. Victoria was born in the UK. So as soon as she watches Harry Potter, she starts talking in a British accent. And it is a lot. It is a lot to deal with. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas, but now, so this is the thing is I have never seen Nightmare Before Christmas or the movie Heat. And everyone has hyped them up so much that I'm like,
oh my God, you have to watch Heat.
Yeah. Also, Goodfellas. I feel like Goodfellas could count as a Christmas movie.
You've never seen Oh, I thought you were.
I've seen Goodfellas. I've never seen Heat.
You have to watch. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, this is the problem is I didn't watch it because there was a lot of other good stuff, and then everyone hyped it up so much that I'm like, it might not work now. I may have broken it. I don't know.
You can't listen to people so much. Why do you listen to what people say so much?
People just love talking to me.
I guess people don't love talking to me. I never hear what anybody's
also true. Home Alone is Jigsaw as a kid. Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I feel like Kevin McAllister should come out as Jigsaw and be like, actually, he was. He turned into a
Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, did he turn out a little weird? I don't know.
Yeah, he did drugs for quite a few years. Now he's married, has a kid. Apparently his kids watched Home Alone for the first time.
Oh.
And they didn't know it was him. And there's a whole, and he had to kind of by the way, that movie you're watching, it's me, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, you want to know what I watched?
Tell me.
Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, that movie, I cried. I laughed. I love it. I cried.
It's a horrible movie.
It's so romantic. I cried.
Okay. So Monday we're watching A Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. Sounds good. That's so yeah. Okay, you can watch along at home.
Why you can show the movie as you're watching it?
No, you have to watch it privately.
Oh.
Because if we show it,
then you have to buy copyrights. Do you know that it's actually not expensive to get copyrights to movies? To be able to show movies? No, because when I was going to do my drive-in movie theater idea, the comedy drive-in idea, before Bert Kreischer thought of it, and I emailed them about it. But anyways, when I was going to do that, I was trying to get the copyrights for to be able to air old comedy movies, right? Because I wanted to show movies after the show. So when I went for that, it's not expensive. It's like $30 a month or something like that to get the copyrights to be able. But you have to. It's like you can't air movies before the year 2000 or whatever or something like that, and not all movies are available. But to get copyright rights to air movies is really not that expensive. And it's not.
Victoria says, "Woo! I think I'll watch Nightmare Before Christmas." Okay, so everybody.
Too.
Monday night, right here on YouTube, we are going to live react to Nightmare Before Christmas. Tom Hanks is a pet. Marco, stop it. Also, kind of true. He's a weird guy. Tom Hanks is a pedo. That's which is a comment. We're not stating that as fact here. Just to. YouTube.
He probably has one of those masks with the long beak on it. Let's just leave it at
that. Ridiculous. So yeah,
he's definitely part of society.
Later today, we are going to have mental health. We're going to do that at 8:30 tonight. Still not sure what subject we're going to talk about. Something around this time of year and mental health and getting outside and sun and all that kind of stuff, probably. Or some random thing will happen, and I will discuss it with Marco, and then we'll come back and talk shit about it all night. One of the two.
I like the fact that you have a podcast that talks about mental health.
Yeah.
Do you address your mental health issues on it?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm perfect in every possible way. Let's be honest.
Okay.
I'm a unicorn.
So you'll just tell everybody them on here.
Yeah, exactly. Correct. Yes. No. I actively tell people that I'm crazy. I'm like a functioning nut job.
Not certified like me.
No. I got no paperwork for it.
Everyone
just. Yeah. I'm undiagnosed, but
my
definitely
file's like this big.
Yeah. It's yeah, that's
I mean, like to tell people that so that way they don't try to mess around.
I mean, it's responsible. It's the responsible way to do things.
I think it's like a fighter. Like, you know how like professional fighters can't fight, like they gotta make it, hey, I'm licensed to kill, so therefore like don't mess around, because you're gonna mess around, you're gonna find out. Well,
and that's why
I'm licensed insanity. So no matter what I do to you, it's gonna be known as insane. So I won't even get proper time for it. So you might as well not mess around.
That's the caveat. Yeah. Marco says, I have one of those masks. Oh my God, Marco. Anyways, do you have any shows opening this weekend that you want to plug or anything? Or
nope. But I'm gonna try again to go to Hurley's on Monday night. For the Dirty Show at 10:30 p.m. It's on Crescent Street, downtown Montreal. If y'all want to come check me out, 10:30 p.m. if you're in Montreal.
Wonderful. And,
and I'm coming to Ontario.
Jesus.
From December 23rd to, I know I mentioned it last time, but now I get extra time there. So I'll be there maybe to even New Year's.
Ooh, really?
Yep. So I'll have extra time in Ontario near you.
No, that's going to be problematic. That's fine. Don't worry.
I'm so excited. So I'll be in Ontario for the holidays, basically, everybody.
All right. So if you want a little excitement for your holidays, my Crystal over. She'll make you have a story.
I'm doing family stuff because my life is so put together now that I'm invited to that.
Yeah, well, I think that's the dream for all of us. Marco, I got papers. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I will see you guys later. Have a great
what's your stuff, Dino?
No, I just have the show tonight. I have Generation Dan on, yeah, nothing too crazy. Everything's fairly relaxed. And then we're back on Monday starting the shows.
Go and thrive.
Exactly. Thriving Thursdays, not thirsty Thursdays. Exactly. Bye, everyone.